Afternoon, everybody. It is once again Friday night, and as usual, we are foodies. Missy Jen was saying, Rosie, I got a taste for some real meat today. Let's go get some meat today. So that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. We're going to take a drive down to the lovely little town of Petaulma. We've been there a few times. We enjoy it every time that we go down to Petaulma. And we're going to a barbecue place called Sauced down on the Petaulma Boulevard South. And well, we're excited. We're hungry. It's my vacation begins today, so a little twist of extra fun here. So let's get down the road to Sauced. What do you say, Missy Jen? Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, guys. One of the big problems with restaurants is longevity is a very sketchy thing. You know, there aren't a lot of restaurants in the world that have been around for 20, 30, 40, even 10 years. It's very difficult to sustain in the restaurant business because you're only as good as your staff, and you're also subject to bad publicity at times, and well, cost of food products and items might make it difficult to stay in business. And I think places that serve meat as the predominant entree, and especially things like ribs and brisket, pork, and barbecue beef, they're very labor intensive in preparing them for the table. It's not like you just put a nice piece of ribeye on the grill, right, Missy Jen? I mean, it takes work to marinate the meat and then slow cook the meat so it's very tender. So I would think that the margins aren't as good on that kind of business as your standard restaurant business. So it's been my experience in Sonoma County that a lot of these barbecue restaurants fail over a period of time, and of course most restaurants do anyway. Next generation doesn't want to carry on. It's an interesting exercise. I have a 1949 traveler's book, Good Eats by Duncan Hines, and yes, there really was a Duncan Hines from down in Bowling Green, Kentucky, a very famous national printing salesman. Because he traveled the country, he started to keep a diary of good places to eat. Pretty soon, his annual books of good eats on the road, Duncan Hines' Guide to Good Eats on American Highways, became a phenomenal bestseller at a time when information was very scarce on where you could get a meal, and he put together a compendium. But it's funny when you go look at that book from 1949, and of course we're almost, 67 years later, and you go through the names of all those restaurants in all those cities, and probably 95%, 96% of those restaurants are gone. So the bottom line is, it's very hard to sustain a legacy, and it's very hard also to succeed long term in the restaurant business. But you know what? We don't have to worry about the long term, right, Missy Jen? We just got to get our bellies full today. So we're on our way to Petaulma. We got a little break in the stormy weather over the next few days, but we'll be clearing off to San Diego tomorrow, and we're really looking forward to that. And we'd like to get a little bit of barbecue under our belts today, so right?
That's right.
Takes off. I'm going to give the Missy door-to-door service here tonight. She's very spoiled, guys. Don't let her fool you, huh? Rosie girl's got it going on. All right, let's go eat. We got a pretty good walk to get over here. Show you little street scenes of Petaulma, one of my favorite towns in California. We got to remember where we're parked, Jen, over by the post office there. Got to be careful. The walkway here, it is all busted up.
Oh my God.
Seafood place. I don't want to eat at a place that's hiring. Everybody's hiring now. All you non-ham and egg and bums. Plenty of work out there. I do pretty good one-handed on the wheelchair. So I think we're over here in this this complex where the movie theater is. I just hope the rain holds off till we get out of here. I don't want to get sick before I go away on vacation. But I never get sick. Alright, let's see if we can cross without being murdered here. I like to just push Jen right out in the damn street. Hope for the best, baby. Thank you. Nice considerate, give him a little nod. Somebody told me if you're gonna be a lady, ladies don't nod, right? They just give a little wave, but guys nod their heads, so that's a giveaway. Be careful. All right, so let me turn this off, and we'll get into the figure it out. Look at this, Jen. They actually give you the coordinates: 12.6 degrees west, 38.2 degrees north, whatever the hell that is.
That's your GPS coordinates.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just plug that into GPS, right?
Right, if you
Chocolate does not ask silly questions. Chocolate understands.
If you want to come right to that point, you plug those numbers in and it'll take you right here.
Now we've been to the Rosso's in Santa Rosa. Now this must be Theater Square, and I guess it's in here, Jen. Should we check down at the end real quick? Hope you guys are enjoying the little walk along on a October Friday here. Certainly it's got to be in this complex here. Could very well be. This is the fun of Friday Night Foodies. Right. Watch your posture, Rosie. Sorry. All I did was turn the camera on. So I only started the camera. All right, there it is, sauced, and we're inside a little courtyard here. Beautiful. I always like this fountain. Very lovely. Hostess will seat you, baby. Here we are. Look at it.
Like 508 or something like that, or maybe 509 would be better. You just yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. It's just a lot easier to maneuver her around. Thank you so much. So, all right, Jen, you want to sit? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll sit in the back, and she can just sit right there. This is perfect, thank you. Look at that, they'll like that drag queen bingo. Tomorrow night, 9 to 11. Woo. Better tell all our friends.
All your drag queens and eggers, come on out here and do your thing.
Here we go. All right, let's get a menu and look at it, guys. Where it's sauced here in Petaulma. I just didn't want to. I don't like it when they stick you back in like you're, you know, I like to be where the action is out here, and you can kind of be a part of the action. So we got starters here, smoked wings, cheesy cornbread fritters. Look at that, hand grenades, house fried jalapeno peppers, poppers stuffed with pulled pork, sharp cheddar. That looks pretty good. Fried pickles and peppers. Then they got their chilies and stews. But we came for the main event, which is the barbecue combos, 2 meats, your choice, $23.50. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this glare. $23.50 for 2 meats. You get pulled pork, brisket, ribs, wings, a half chicken, sausage link, and burnt ends. They're probably pretty good. Then you have plates from the pit, baby back ribs, burnt ends, sliced brisket, pulled pork sandwiches, and then you get your side dishes. Choose 2 sides with that. Looks pretty good. This is Tyler, our very cute waiter tonight. So I'm gonna have a Coors Light. Yeah. How about you? What do you want, Ken? And I think we're going to have the wings for an appetizer.
Do you want the 12 or 6?
The 6 will be fine for us. And,
right. And would you like those tossed in a specific sauce, or do you want to do them naked?
Let's see. What kind of sauces today? What do you recommend?
So we got all of our barbecue sauces here. I personally recommend the pig candy, which is...
Okay, why don't... But they'll toss them in a sauce?
So this is our little... It's kind of sweet. Sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. It's also what goes on the ribs. The hot tin roof is our spicy one. We've got regular tin roof.
Why don't you bring them naked to us, and we'll just...
Yeah, that's kind of what I tend to recommend.
Okay,
so you can go through the sauces yourself. And then would you like ranch, blue cheese, or both with that?
Both with that, please.
All right. And anything for you to drink?
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade?
Yeah. We're dying to try a little cup of the chili. We're just going to split a cup of the chili. Yeah. Try that. And,
did you want to put that in now, or?
Yeah, you can bring that with the appetizer, and then.
All right. And then.
Could we get a little more time to look over?
Okay. More time.
Thank you.
Did you want the chili mac or the brisket chili?
The brisket chili will be fine.
Chili and a cup or a bowl?
Just a cup of that. We're just going to take a couple spoons each. That'll be good.
Do you guys want to add the chopped onions, cheddar cheese, or sour cream to that?
No, I think that'll be fine.
Plain? All right.
All right, Tyler. Thank you.
All right, that should all be out shortly, guys.
All right. He reminds me of Gerald a little bit, you know.
I wonder if he needs some more than 6.
Yeah, so... All right, we're going to be eating good. I think I'm going to swing around to the other side. That way I'll have the light on me from that side there. So, okay. So are you excited?
Yes,
Missy Jen's going to get the burnt ends here, which is a specialty. And they're not, it says, no, they're not burned. Twice smoked and twice rubbed cubes of brisket from the juicier point section tossed in their own au jus and tin roof sauce. Look at her slobbering here, right? I'm slobbering because I'm on vacation, right? So I haven't really decided yet what I'm going to get. I'm sure as hell not getting a burger. I think I'm going to try the ribs. I'm going to get the half a rack of ribs here. I think that would be pretty good. You get 2 sides, Jen, so make sure you check out your sides here, okay? Mac and cheese, sour apple slaw, baked beans.
Sweet honey cornbread.
Want them collard greens? All right, that's good. All right, I'm going to swing around the other side, guys, and yeah, get there. So, okay, since the baseball playoffs are here and everything. Place sauced. You know, it's nice here. I don't need a phone book to sit in at this table. I'm actually sitting high and proud here tonight. Thank goodness for this bench. You know? I'm almost getting to the point I feel like I got to bring my own phone book. You know, people are just bigger and taller these days, huh?
Yeah, people are just 6 foot plus anymore.
I'm gonna sit this on the table so we can pick up what Missy Jen's saying a little better, but yeah, glad I don't have to be on the phone book tonight. Looks like you got a real pink lemonade there. Pretty good? Looks like you got a whole quart. It's a whole, like a whole quart jar.
Strawberry lemonade.
How is it?
Very good.
Strawberry lemonade. You don't see that everywhere.
It's very fruity.
Right, good deal. Should I be a beer girl? I'd rather drink it than hold it. Cheers, everybody. That's so good. Oh, that just hits the spot on a Friday night. Kick off a vacation. What do you think? Huh? You happy for me? No, Rosie, we hate you. Missy Jen, I'm going to give myself the honor of the second spoonful of chili here. How brilliant am I to do that?
We're going to get going for you guys.
All right. Do you have burnt ends tonight?
We do.
Okay. I want to get the 2 meat choice, please. I'd like to get the burnt ends, and I think I'll get the chicken too, please.
Have chicken and
Yep.
for your sides?
Let's see. The sides are. You have the you have the baked beans.
Baked beans.
And how about the? Do you have something like a coleslaw, something like that?
Coleslaw.
That'd be great.
All right. And how about you?
I like to have the burnt ends.
Burnt ends plate.
Sweet honey cornbread. And a sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato casserole. All right. Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Of course, that should all be out shortly. Get rid of these.
So we ordered our meal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Jen, grab that spoon. Let's try this chili. That stuff is the bomb. What do you think of that? Huh?
If I knew how to make those googly eyes, I'd make those googly eyes.
I know how to make the googly eyes, but I don't want to. And then they got the honey cornbread here too. You can see here, guys.
That is incredible.
This place is already winning hearts and minds. All right, Jen, why don't you try one of the wings? We got all kind of sauces here. We got the tin roof Kansas City style. A little bit of heat. He suggested the pig candy sweet tangy. Just put a couple dips down there and see what you like. So that seems to be the two that they have here. We got a mustard one too, so she's gonna give that a whirl and see what she thinks, huh? Taking a bite of that wing. Nice and juicy in there.
Very tender.
All right, I think which one did you try, Jen? I'm gonna try the, that's the mustard one. Just want to have a little taste of it. I think I'd like to try that honey mustard on the wings here. Nice crisp crunch on the outside. Sauce is good.
Excellent.
Banging appetizers, guys, banging appetizers. Rare for me is every one of those sauces was really good. The honey mustard, the sweet candy, and the Kansas City one brought just the right amount of heat. Not insanely hot, but really, really tasty. So pretty much demolished the wings, and now we're on to the chili, and I've got Jen a hunk of cornbread there. And this is honey cornbread, and it's really quite good. So I'm very impressed with the appetizers, very impressed. Well, one thing I'm not crazy about, they already brought the entrees here. Got my chicken and burnt ends. Jen's got her burnt ends with her sides, a little more cornbread there. I got the baked beans and the coleslaw. It looks pretty darn good, but we're still working. We're still working on our appetizers here, guys. Good stuff, though. I gotta go into the kitchen and get this recipe. You can just see that meat in there, that brisket. Unbelievable. Missy Jen better hurry up, or you know. Good eating. Well, I certainly have the food here with the baked beans, the coleslaw, the burnt ends, and the chicken. And boy, I can tell you that chicken is really, I think could almost fall off the bone right there. Pretty good. And of course, Missy Jen got the burnt ends, which are their specialty. What did you get? A sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
Looks like a sweet potato casserole. Yeah.
Casserole, yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you give your burnt end a try there?
So I still gotta put something on there, right?
Well, you better try it first. You should always try something naked to see what the naked flavor of it is, and then if you want, you can do all your saucing. That way you can judge the meat without having a mask on, right? Everything with char on it is going to always be extra flavorful.
It's accented.
Good.
Nice and tender.
Now sauce it up, and I'm going to have a bite of the chicken here. Okay, let's pull that off. Did you see that way that just came right off there? That's a beautifully done chicken. The only thing it lacks is a little bit of a flavor punch to it. So this is definitely something I'll be saucing up here tonight, but you can't often pull a drumstick off like that. So yeah, good. Yeah, some forks, please. Forks. A knife. Oh, we got all that there. Great. Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, so let's commence to eat, huh? I'll tell you what, this coleslaw is really a nice surprise here. So fresh, not swimming in goo. Really good. Let me try a bit of the beans here. I'll be blowing the cover off the bed tonight. Man. Wow. That is unbelievably good. It just zings out the flavors in that, the brown sugar and a little bit of vinegar notes there, molasses. This place is kicking ass tonight. I know it looks like a mess, Missy Jen, but that chicken was huge. And it yielded up a lot of meat. Once again, I'm at the point where there's way too much food and there's way too little Rosie to eat that much food. But boy, is it good, Missy Jen. I think we got another serious contender for barbecue in the county here, huh? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. You know, we've had enough barbecue, enough restaurants. We're vibrating, you know, and we know. All right. I see that look in Missy Jen's eye.
Can you feel my palms? It's a pumpkin.
I probably ate less than half of it, but everything was so good here. And of course, we had the appetizer with the little cup of chili, and we had the wings. So it's a hell of a lot of meat for us tonight. But damn, was it good? Damn, huh? I mean, you do this enough for a week. You do this for almost a year every Friday, and you really start to be able to.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable barbecue tonight, guys. Unbelievable. You know, glad, worth the ride. For us, it's about what, a 15-minute ride down from 20 minutes down from Santa Rosa here, but definitely worth it. I guess we'll take the burnt ends here, and then Missy can have them for a snack or something. They'll keep well in the refrigerator because they're already cooked and everything. But wow, we'll have a lot to say about this when we're done.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Even the sauces. I've never been to a barbecue plate. Well, I'll hold that for outside. Keep for everything okay. Really good. All right, guys, we got the tail of the tape. $74.69, and I would say it wasn't cheap, but it was worth every penny of it. I mean, we had almost a $10 appetizer here. We had the cup of the brisket chili, which was incredible. That was some kind of, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it was good. 2-meat combo, the burnt ends plate, Coors, the lemonade. Now, the lemonade was $5.50 for that. Ooh. And the beer was $4, coffee was $3. So all in, we're $74.69. So we'll be at it, what, about 88 bucks tonight. But Tyler did a good job. And like I said, we're going to have a lot to say about tonight when we get outside there, okay? I have to make this a little quicker than usual. The selfie stick just gave up the ghost here tonight. But Missy Jen, I'll tell you what, I think I've got a new #1 barbecue spot in Sonoma County, and it is sauced. When I was thinking back to some of the barbecue places we've been to, we went to the Apple Junction out in Sebastopol. The train, it was, you know, that was amazing. The other place in Sebastopol was around the side. You walk up on the porch and you go, and I can't remember the name of it, Sebastopol Barbecue. What was the other place? Pack Mule or something? Pack Jack or something out in Sebastopol that we went to with the mule.
Yeah.
You know, with the side dining. I mean, we've had a lot of barbecue, but by far. Yeah, we had, yeah, what was that, Bees Barbecue? Yeah.
Which is excellent.
Yeah, Red Bee. Thank you, Tyler. Red Bee, which was excellent. It was a very good waiter, Tyler, here tonight. But this place, I mean, the quantity of food that we got, yeah, 74 bucks isn't cheap, but it was, you know, it was well worth it. Every single penny that you always give a kid a stare down when he's giving you she's giving you the stink eye. But it just started off, the wings were great, the sauce choices were great, the chili was great. Hello, everybody wants to be a star. I'm just going to wrap it up and say I'm going to give this a 9.5 stars, which is damn good for a barbecue place for me. Service was good. Hi, ladies. You enjoying the review tonight? 9.5 stars for me. Jen?
I gotta say 9.5 as well. It was off the hook. It was way beyond my expectations. And would I come here again? Hell yeah, in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. This is sauced in Petaulma. I don't want to shortchange it. Got a big audience out here tonight, you know.
Plus
everybody wants. Give a wave, girls. Huh? Give a wave. See, everybody gets shy all of a sudden when the camera's on them. But
plus, it's starting to get dark really.
Yeah, it's getting dark earlier. We're lucky the weather stayed good for us. But what a nice kickoff for vacation here. So this is Sauced Barbecue down in Petaulma. By far, the #1 for me barbecue place that I've been to this year. Check it out if you're in the area, okay?
Petaulma.
Atmosphere good, not too crazy noisy in there, although if it's full it could be. Service was friendly and good, you know, prompt service, great appetizers.
Brought the box
you gotta try that chili. I mean,
oh my God.
that chili was incredible.
Best chili I ever had.
That chili was not something I was expecting, and it was amazing. There it is, guys, 9.5 stars across the board. It's Friday night, we're foodies, and you know what that means. We're usually leaving happy. Have a good Friday evening, everybody. Thank you.